inside. Followed out wider, red headgear, Wahiba Sands at the back, and a blue cap is Gios, and Cenkos has gone off at a good gallop here as they clear the first two fences and now race past the pack stands with a circuit to go. Cenkos and Ruby Walsh for the Paul Nicholls team. Paul Nicholls, 151 winners this season. Magnificent campaign, well over £2 million in winner place prize money. Their representative Cenkos here leads to Al Capone. On the outside, the Irish Raider of Seebald. Seebald, the choice of Tony McCoy, Wahiba Sands, Norman Williamson looking for a quick follow-up to Rostropovic's win in the first race, and finally Gios, a 7-to-1 chance at the back of the field as they race down the side of the course. The downhill fence now, fence number 3. Cenkos in the centre. Takes it first. Lands safely. Seebald following him through on the inside. Horse that's had a habit of finishing second. The horse in third place at the moment. He's finished second in 6 out of his last 7 starts, Seebald. He really deserves a change of luck. Al Capone on the near side as they jump first in the back straight. Wahiba Sands and Seebald came very close together there. Gios is the back marker. Another plain fences. Fences come up very quickly down the back straight here at Sandown. And now they're arriving at an open ditch. Cenkos jumps it beautifully from Al Capone in second place. Then Wahiba Sands and Seebald matching strides, third and fourth. Gios just a little bit flat-footed at the moment at the back of the field, trying to recover ground as they gallop on towards the water jump. Order unchanged, little nod from Seebald there on the inside. And now where the jumping comes under significant pressure, 3 fences close together, the railway fences here. And at the first of them, Cenkos over first. Al Capone brushed through the birch. Seebald on the inside, followed by Wahiba Sands and Gios. The middle of the trio. And the leader is jumping absolutely perfectly at the moment. He seems to be meeting every fence on the right stride. He flicks over the next, lands 2 lengths clear of Al Capone, who gets a reminder at this point from Barry Geraghty. Seebald in third place, a bit tap for toe. And then Wahiba Sands, and finally Gios in last place. Has never been able to go the gallop, but he might stay on. They've gone very hard as they run down towards the pond fence, 3 fences from home, and it's Cenkos dictating matters here in the hands of Ruby Walsh, chased hard by Seebald on the outside. Then Al Capone on the inside, just hanging slightly. Wahiba Sands is wider out. And finally Gios. Cenkos is handily clear, jumping the pond fence. Another great jump there. Seebald trying hard to get back on turns. But if Cenkos keeps going, and if he keeps jumping as well as he's done, he's going to win here. He's going to win back-to-back races as they run towards the second last. And it's Cenkos clear of Seebald. Cenkos put himself right this time. Seebald chasing hard. He's 3-4 lengths down. Gios is a faller when well beaten in last place. The final fence coming up. Cenkos, Ruby Walsh, Tony McCoy chasing on Seebald. Walsh and McCoy has been the story of the season. Is Cenkos gathered in now by Seebald? Seebald, can he break his run of seconds? He looms up. Cenkos tries to fight back, but this time it's McCoy who has the stronger mount, and Seebald gallops on, the stronger to beat Cenkos. In third is Wahiba Sands. Al Capone, last of the 4 finishers, and looking down the course, Gios and Mick Fitzgerald both up on their feet. They're none the worse for their tumble. Seebald at 11-8 here has wrested the spoils from last year's winner Cenkos. In another thrilling finish, it looked as though Cenkos had it won, turning for home. He jumped so accurately, he was galloping on powerfully going to the second last. But McCoy had something in reserve on Seebald, a horse who's been a bit of a bridesmaid. Unlucky perhaps in the big prize at Cheltenham, the Queen Mother Champion Chase, when falling at the second last, holding every chance at the time. Today he's had his day in the sun, Seebald. McCoy just has to gather his reins together there. A little bit of a maze for a moment or two. But the horse had the momentum to cut down Cenkos on the run home.